Hi, welcome back. We're on the streets, and today we're getting a bunch of people's opinions on the release of the Mueller Report and where they think things are going and what might or might not happen. And we got a few other little quirks and surprises thrown in here, as all things that happen on the street will indeed come about. So you know what you do if you like this, go through the routine, hit that like button, and hit the bell button for, if you haven't already subscribed, please do, and don't forget to resubscribe, because when I post videos, my subscriptions go down. When I don't post videos, my subscriptions goes up. So they got some kind of a goofy governor on me, so I don't know. Got to remember to resubscribe. The censorship is getting stupider and stupider. But, that's when you're fighting a good fight. That's what happens. And, of course, support my... the designs you see here. You can go to my store and purchase a bunch more there. And you too can go out there and trigger liberals. Everything comes in with a trigger back guarantee. If you do not trigger a liberal, you will get your money back. So, without further ado, remember this is a spiritual battle we're fighting on a material plane, and I'm on the front lines fighting it. So, give me the material I need to fight this thing, will you? Thank you very much, and let's get on the streets. God bless you. So what do you do up there? What do you do back there in the crazy California?
I'm a sanitation refuge collection operator, and my wife's 911 operator.
Jesus, you got to be,
and we barely make a living.
Yeah, I know, but are you doing it in the city, or were you in the...
I'm in the city of LA.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, God.
Oh, God. With all those homeless and... Oh,
man,
God.
you ain't kidding.
Oh, Jesus, Benezus. Tip of the hat to you, sir. Here's a get-out-of-jail-free card from Hillary Clinton.
This is not my zone, because I'm a crazy liberal.
Well, then answer me the question: what are you crazy liberals going to do now that there?
I don't believe there was a collusion. Honestly, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. He's not that stupid to go ahead and do something like that. Yeah. If something happened, it was out of his control.
But my question to you is this: I don't know. I mean, I used to be. I was back in the day. I was in Berkeley. I was the free speech hippie. I was like a die-hard liberal. And I've watched them go 180 degrees now where they're stopping free speech in Berkeley. And I can't identify to the liberals anymore. I can't do it.
And you're absolutely right. There's extremists.
Yeah.
Unlike,
But the extremists are now in the party.
They're embarrassing to me.
Yeah, but they're running for president. You got the extremists running for president, so they are the party now, and I don't know how you can still remain in that genre.
The reason that the Democratic Party is so strong is because of the illegal vote. We now allow illegal immigrants to drive in California. We now allow them to vote in our primaries, and we allow them to hold political office in our state.
Thank you. And that's how I say, can you identify with that? They're taking over illegally, and they're going to the extreme, so how can you keep on identifying with them?
I'm not happy with Trump.
Well, that's not the point. Why wouldn't you be happy with Trump?
It's going to be a rough time.
And why wouldn't you be happy with Trump? I mean, the guy's like... he's put money in the economic zones. He's increased, black employment is the lowest. Latin unemployment is the lowest. More women are working right now. His policies are working.
His policies are probably working. It's just him. He has no clue. And
But that's style. Who cares about a style if the policies are working? I'm talking about the fact that, you know, he's putting people to work. He's making things happen. So, I mean, you know, style, who cares? I don't care if the guy's, you know, swinging from a chandelier naked if he's getting things done. I mean, really. But when the other side, you're an intelligent woman, start, you know, looking and saying, because I'm looking at now, really, because everything moves left over time. The Republicans are more like the old liberals I used to be.
Yeah, pretty much.
They are. I mean, they're inclusive. They're, you know, they're fighting for free speech. So they are actually more like the old liberals. They're more like the ones that you would identify with than the left is right now. Anything that you believe me?
Too much. They are too much.
Infanticide. Come on. Third-term abortion. Come on.
Yeah. No, that's wrong.
I love what
you got to.
I'll see what happens.
Yeah, come on. You got to listen to that guy, Dave. Come on.
I've known him for too long. I ignore him now. You have a good one, sir.
God bless you.
And they just make it up as they go.
Oh yeah,
make it up.
Well, look what's now that the
I know.
You know, I love that Bill Maher, that idiot on TV, right? He says, and this is the talking point that coming out. We don't need Mueller to tell us that Trump's treasonous. We got a TV to tell us that.
Well, how about that damn Don Lemon talk about white guys are racist? That's the biggest damn racist I've ever seen on television.
Well, that's all projection. You know, they're always projecting what they are on us.
Exactly. Well, I like the other sign, vote Democrat, we think for you.
Yeah.
I've always told people, I think for my damn self. Yeah. I don't need anybody tell me.
It takes a special type of person to do what you do.
Yeah, you got to be a little crazy.
Maybe. But everybody needs to be a little crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Keeps me from going insane.
Stand next to Hillary. I mentioned you last year out there. Oh, you ready? Oh, you gonna block Hillary? Oh, I get to the other side. There you go. You're getting that too. Oh.
So you messed with me last year?
I sure did.
How was that?
We had a nice little debate.
Good. Well, maybe you could tell me what now that the Mueller's come out with no Russian collusion.
Well, they haven't released it yet.
Yes, they did. They released it yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
He gave it to Barr, and he said there's no more indictments.
What was the result?
He said there's going to be no more indictments.
No more indictments. Right. Till when? Till they get out of office, because they're not going to impeach him. We don't want them impeached. See, after you get out there, the statute of limitations is still going to be gone. When the statute of limitations goes...
See, this is all you hear from them. Just wait. Just wait. It's coming. 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 Just wait. It's coming. Yo, man, bullshit. Zero. You got zero, man. It's over.
It's not over. Fat lady ain't saying yet. That fat lady gonna say, I'm telling you.
See you next year. So what do you think is going to happen now that no collusion? Do you think the liberals will just get dumber?
I think you pretty much summed it up. They're going to go out of their minds. What did Adam Schiff said this morning? He wants to subpoena Mueller. Come on. It's insane, man. They just want to... It's just I laugh. I turn on the TV every day. I just start laughing.
The talking point that I heard, right? Like Bill Maher says, well, we don't need Mueller to tell us that Trump's treasonous. We got a TV to tell us that.
Because that's their purpose. You know who had a really good not an expose, but he did his talking points was O'Reilly. Basically said all these people that said over the last 22 months what was going on, they should all the news anchors, they should all be let go.
Yeah, all of them should.
Because it's like, you're not telling the real news.
Exactly.
That's a good one. You see that? Wasn't that you at the airport the other day?
No, that was
no,
not.
she got you in the Crotchel region. Yeah.
I had a guy wear this to the T-shirt through the TSA checkout line. He sent me the picture of him doing it. The caption was, TSA guys laughed a lot. One of them said he liked the dog.
It's like them patting down the 13-year-old autistic kid for 25 minutes. I'm like, really? Or dragging the grandma out of the wheelchair.
And it all started over what? A false flag that...
Listen, let me tell you, I'm in law enforcement. One of the guys who I work with retired. He had a very common name. He got put on the no-fly list the year he retired.
Yeah.
And every time he had to go through TSA, he was like, I mean, his name was like John Jones. I mean, very common name.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not a terrorist. You know,
you should change his name to Muhammad Ubala.
Go right through.
Yeah. Come on, Jeff. No problem. So where are you on the force? You're on the force in Florida?
No. I actually work for the U.S. courts. I'm a probation officer.
Oh, geez.
So it's very unique what we do. But yeah, I mean, we're not 1811s, but we still have hazardous. We still consider hazardous duty. So they put.
And there's no collusion?
No indictments.
Because I fucking knew that.
No indictments. No indictments. Who's John?
I didn't think my boyfriend, because he's been, I got the crooks, the this, the that, there's collusion. I was like, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's taken him 2 years. There's nothing.
What are you doing with a boyfriend like that? Dump the bastard and hang out with me, will you? Come on, what is?
Hey, I'm a card-carrying libertarian. I'm not voting for either one of them. I'm voting libertarian.
I mean, anybody who had any common sense at all, when you're looking at this, you had to know that this thing was a complete farce.
Well, no, and the thing was, the worst part about it was when you read about the report, it was like, it's not going to go public, he doesn't have to make it, and it just looked like a witch hunt to me. And he's also been arguing with me about impeachment. I was like,
for what?
The Congress doesn't have the will to impeach him.
And what?
On what grounds? You don't have grounds.
Yeah, what would be the...
Just because you're angry because he spouts off? I mean, that's stupid too. You know, watch what the man does, not what he says.
No, he went into Barr. He gave it to Barr. It hasn't been released public yet. But Mueller said this is the end of it, and there's no new indictments.
Perfect.
And that means it was.
I missed the news yesterday. I was looking at my friend from the airport. I didn't get I'm getting the paper tomorrow, and I was wondering what had happened.
Well, you know, it's always going to be bad news for the liberals when they release something on Friday evening.
Yeah. Because they want to bury it.
Yeah,
it's like nobody's paying attention on Friday.
yeah. So they released it. And it was like, no indictments. That's it. Just move along, folks. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Well,
and the liberals went nuts. I mean,
the talking heads.
Oh God!
I mean, they don't have a fact to lay their heads on.
What are the talking points? You're going to laugh at this one.
I don't even listen to regular television.
Well, why would you?
No, I read recent magazines.
You see this here.
If I want to know what's going on with political policy, I subscribe to Cato. And if I want to understand what's going on in the Civil Liberties Department, Institute of Justice is my charity.
Yeah.
And they're actually making some.
Well, we're listening to each other right now too. I mean, because of the internet, we got independent news agencies.
Yes, thank God for the internet.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, WorldNet Daily, Zero Hedge, and InfoWars.
The stranglehold they had over communications, the FCC. It's ridiculous. Government agencies. You might as well just say it's a government. It's government television.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
My name's Amy, by the way. I live here.
Badass Uncle Sam. Amy,
okay, well, good
and
for
here's
you.
a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton.
Oh, good job. He'll like that. He hated Hillary.
All right.
Everybody crack up.
Wrong way. I'm related to him. It's bad enough.
Yeah, come on. Don't tell me he's pulling my leg, right?
No, he's not.
He's not?
No,
Well, then maybe you can answer the question of the day.
Oh boy.
What are you liberals going to do now that there's no collusion?
Well, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a week and make sure.
That's all I've been hearing. Wait for Mueller to come out. I've been hearing that for 2 years.
I know.
Wait. And now that it's come out, there's no collusion. Zero collusion. Zero.
Thank you, Mr. Trump.
So, you know, what are you going to do now? Investigate Mueller for collusion with Trump? Here's a get-out-of-jail-free card from Hillary Clinton. And that's good for any crime in the world, as you well know.
I like you a lot, man. That's hysterical. All right, my friend.
All right. You know, good luck. And I'd listen to this guy more if I were you.
He's hopeless.
Most of them are.
No, not yourself. See you, bro.
All right, brother, man.
See you next week after new relatives.
So what do you think the liberals are going to do now that there's no collusion? That, you know, probably even go crazier, I think. They'll probably start looking to investigate Mueller and see if he colluded with Trump.
Yeah, there you go. He's paid off. See how this scary socialism stuff comes around about too.
I think they're overstepping. I've even run into a lot of liberals out here saying they've gone a bridge too far.
Oh heck yeah!
You know,
I have some liberal friends that they're not that far left, and they're nuts.
Yeah.
It's like if any of them actually run, there's no way I can vote for them.
Yeah. So I think
they all just get on this bandwagon. And what's funny is typically Democrats, they just vote straight down the line. They don't care. They don't pay attention. I think this is kind of opening their eyes.
It is. It is. I mean, I'm out here on the street, you know, purposely drawing them in and drawing their attention. And it is. I'm finding more and more of them coming up and like being inquisitive.
Right. They're finally like starting to do their research. You know, normally they don't do research. They just, oh, okay, he tells me to vote this way. Okay.
Yeah. I like some of that comments. One of the talking points came out because of the Mueller thing came out. One of the talking points, like Bill Maher came out and said, well, we don't need Mueller to tell us that, you know, Trump is treasonous. We got a TV to tell us that.
Must be CNN. Who's actually had to redact how many
Why would they? I can't even imagine. This guy's got 12 comedy writers. Why one of them would come up with that and the other 11 would go, well, that makes sense. Yeah, use that one. A TV. I mean, it was called an idiot box when I was a kid. You know, so I mean, a TV? Yeah, like everything you hear on the TV is true?
Right.
Come on. Insanity.
Have a great Trump day. I love it. Will liberals accept Mueller's statement of no collusion? No, hell no. They're just going to move the goalpost somewhere else and find something else fucking wrong. It'll never end.
Yeah, I've already had a couple of them go by and they say, well, we got to wait and see what I said, well, it's all been here for 2 years. Wait and see. You don't understand the question. If it says no, would you accept it?
Yes.
Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. Would you accept it or not?
Yes.
You know.
They refuse to answer.
Of course.
They talk around everything.
Of course.
I like that. Democrat, Republican are pissed.
Yeah.
Because both parties suck nowadays. Our own party can't even represent our president.
Oh, no. It's such bullshit. I've never seen it this bad in my life.
They're just two gangs is all they are.
Yeah. Well, it's more exposure because of that thing you got in your hand. I mean, now that we got the internet, we're not just sucked into listening to these guys and tell them lies all the time.
It feels good, actually.
Yeah, we got independent. You know, we're on the street. We're talking to one another. We got, my YouTube channel.
We don't even need this shit anymore.
Well,
hey,
you can't see
great job, man. Great
thank
job.
you.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We need more guys like you out here.
You know what LGBT stands for? Liberty, beer, guns, and Trump. There you go, my man.
You think they're going to accept the...
Oh, this is great. I was laughing at that the most because I'm like, they're fucking there find shit on them, and then they'll just say, oh, well, they didn't like the way they did the investigation. So then it's always something.
They're going to start investigating Mueller now. Right. They go there, let's have a discussion.
Right. Literally the entire time the guy's been in office, they've just been like, looking for something out of it. Like, you're wasting your fucking time and your money, resources. So.
Which is fine, because now, hopefully now that it's over, we go on the offensive. I mean, that's... Well, yeah, but we got to... I mean, lock her up wasn't a campaign slogan. I mean, we got to see, you know, and I mean, I don't have to tell you about a two-tier justice system. You know, that, you know, a certain level, you start getting away with crimes we go to jail for. Right. That's what the people got pissed at.
Yeah, she's fucking lying to Congress. Nothing happens. Deletes emails, all that shit. Oh, God. Everyone else, you or I would be in prison.
Well, here's a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton, which is good for any crime in the world. If I'll give you a stupid answer.
What really going here?
Doing concerning what?
Everything.
That's a broad question.
No, like, why is everybody around him going down and he's not standing up?
What's everybody around him? What are you talking about?
Did you read the paper today?
No, I see. That's all you get from these idiots right there, is that generalization, no specifics, because you're a moron.
They believe everything the media tells them.
Yeah.
Everything they tell them, they believe it.
Yeah, that's all I ever get to them. You ask them a specific, and it's like, nah.
That's why they call it the idiot box.
Yeah. Oh, what did you hear, Bill Maher? I love it. When this came out, right? Yeah. Bill Maher says, well, we don't need Mueller to tell us that he's treasonous. We got a TV to tell us that.
Bill Maher, is that how you pronounce it? Yeah, he's in Warren, too.
We got a TV to tell us? What are you, crazy?
Him, Don Lemon, Jimmy Kimmel, all the guys that hate him, they're all fucking...
And how long have they called the TV the idiot box?
Yeah, right.
Since I was a kid.
Right.
Nice hat. Probably wears that from being picked up from ICE. So what do you think? You think they'll be able to accept the fact that, you know, there's no collusion?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
You're the first person I've met that says that.
I do. Smart people. If facts are facts, you believe them.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you have that hope. Hey, yeah, that was a fun one, wasn't it? Wasn't fun to edit, though, I'll tell you why. It was a monster, but hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, if you like my efforts, you know what to do. Go to that shop, buy something, Badass Uncle Sam.threadless, and get yourself a badass design with the trigger back guarantee. If you do not trigger a liberal, you will get your money back, and I haven't had a payout yet. God bless you. See you soon.